Welcome, guys, to Job Simulator. Free donuts!
Howdy, neighbor.
Yeah, by the way, I took all the donuts from the first thing.
Ah,
And I get old donuts that I get to eat in new cups, which I just dropped one and now it's gone. Time to throw up. Time to throw some staples.
howdy, neighbor.
Hey, what the? Hey, that almost hurt. Hey, what the? Come on. Hey, that almost hurt. Hey, what the? Hey, that almost hurt. Come on.
I can't even see. I'm going to exit.
Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work.
Auto mechanic.
A true grease monkey. Get under the hood and get your hands dirty in our simulated mechanics shop.
Hello, human. You worked the 9 to 5.
Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work.
Okay, I really need to put on the strap. Oh my god. Oh, I
Hello,
wrapped it
human.
around that.
This is an accurate simulation of auto mechanic.
There you
Take
go.
a look at this board for instructions.
Zero One News. Inside the car, you sure do. Yes, lots of items under the car. There's that one metal piece. It's pretty important in the car. I like to call that the Achilles piece.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know all about the Achilles
I'll
piece. It's a
require
real
a tour.
important piece of a
Please
car.
take a look under the
Well,
hood.
there's lots of stuff inside of a car you gotta tuck around with and
This spot just
move
needs a little
around
fluid.
with.
No
You know?
problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with all the intricacies about a car. You know, there's all those pipes and different metal parts and things such as that. All kinds of them, really. They're very interesting vehicles. These cars. They're very interesting creations. I do admit. Oh yes, I'm really interested about these cars. I think they're pretty interesting. I do admit that there's a lot of stuff about them.
Let's
There
just
sure is.
take
There's
the
a
lemon
lot of
yellow.
stuff about these cars as they've got pipes and tubes and all sorts
This
of
vehicle's power source
know,
appears to
metal
be
parts.
unacceptably
It's just-
inefficient.
really, what about
Oh,
the
God.
that new car? Oh, the new car. Oh yeah, I mean it just has all kinds of tubes and pipes and it has metal too, lots of metal in it. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of, I mean forget about it. I mean just forget about it with all the metal in that one. Yeah, those cars, they really hooked it up a notch when they, God broke the mold when he made that just a car. When he made a car, he broke the mold. Yeah, he sure did break it. I mean, I'll tell you about those cars. There's a lot of
God,
lot
this thing
to
has
talk
infinite.
about when it comes to cars. I mean, you pop the hood and there's that one piece. Oh yeah, the piece. I know what piece. It's that one the metal piece. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
The metal one. That metal piece is
Okay,
just.
that's it.
It's something else. I mean, it's an important
What?
piece. It's maybe the most important piece of.
How is it
I
not?
mean, that's the first piece you want to look at when you're talking about a car.
What?
Yes, that
Hot
metal
sauce.
piece. It's an important piece, but I do
Antifreeze.
also. I don't want to take any, of the
Gas
limelight
again.
away from the tubes. There's
Oil.
lots of tubes and.
Where'd that just go?
And pipes. Let's not forget the pipes.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, I mean, a car. You can't. I mean, you can't
Oh.
have a car.
Whoa, that was
without
my bad.
pipes
Definitely
and
did
the
not do
tubes.
that.
I mean, that's an important part of a car. I mean, that's an important equation. Sure
Finally.
Is. It's an important. That's the most important issue with the car these days. It's one of the hottest topics. The pipes and the tubes. There's just all sorts of tubes. It's a wild world. It's a wild world we're living in with these cars. Yeah, you know, there's a car. There was this one car, and it had a, you know, there was a square-shaped metal thing inside of the trunk part. I mean, inside of the front part of it. Oh, really? Yeah, inside
Well
the
done.
front
That's
section.
looking very car. Press the
the
button to
lid
drop
that
it
you
back
pop
down
open
when
the
you're
lid on it.
finished.
Yeah, and there's like a metal piece in there, just a real kind of square-shaped almost, or a little more
Battery?
detailed than just square, but it's a piece of metal. I mean, you gotta give
Nah.
you gotta give
Yeah,
it up
let's
for
do
these
this.
cars. Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. I mean, there's at least a big piece of metal in the front hinge
In
section.
shops like these,
Lid.
everything had a price.
I mean, you gotta pop
Make sure
that
you
lid
bill the
and
customer for the
check
use
out
of
that
their
Give me all
highly
the
valuable
money.
time.
Yeah, you know,
Give
there's an old
me
saying
money.
about cars. It's you gotta check out the metal when you pop the lid. Yeah, it's a classic saying.
Get the money.
You know, it's funny.
Thank you,
I
human.
remember.
I'll get this
You know,
taken
not to
care
make
of
this
right
about
away.
me, but you know, back when I
How-
first was learning about.
Oh, I should've left the back door open. That would've been so
tubes,
funny.
pipes,
Auto
metal,
mechanic has
square
so
metal
much more to
chunks,
offer.
and I was just learning it from, you know, somebody who told me about it, and I it was a fond time in my life when I was learning about it. Yeah, I remember.
That person just pulls in and I'm just gone.
Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work.
I'm gonna pick you up. I love pulling levels. Yeah, I'm gonna switch accounts. Bye bye, see me in the other channel.